So in 2019, I started my food truck for Murfreesboro. I wanted to serve the community. I wanted to bring these delicious bowls to you guys. I had gone to a competitor with my sister and knew that I could do something better. I knew that I could bring something here to Murfreesboro that we didn't have, and really just be around people, which is kind of my thing. I love being around you guys, and started my food truck. It broke off like crazy. I set up 3 days a week on the square with just one employee. Now I have a full-time brick and mortar here on the square. We're open every day from 7 to 5. I've got about 8 to 10 employees, and I just really love what I do. I came here to, start a little business on my own, and it was going to kind of start to be something that I was going to do as a part-time situation, but Murfreesboro has loved what I've done, and I've just kind of kept doing it. We were only going to do a food truck, but we decided that we could no longer keep up. We had to expand. We had to find more employees, and I told myself I did not want to open up a shop. I just wanted to do the food truck. However, with the blessings that we've had here in Murfreesboro, a spot opened, and we just jumped right in, and COVID happened, but Murfreesboro showed up. They show up all the time for me, and it's just been a blessing.
Because you opened up right after, or right
Yes.
before COVID hit.
I did. I opened up my food truck opened up. I had served for just a little while before COVID happened, and I basically turned my truck into a mobile drive-through. I would make 200 or 300 bowls and sell them frozen out my windows. Non-stop lines. I had a lot of customers that would allow me to use their parking lots and set up in different neighborhoods, and that, as much as COVID has been a negative situation, it's also helped grow my business because I was able to take my truck to all these neighborhoods that I've never been able to take things to, and it really just expanded everything, and I was able to still run the store and get this place all done so that we could move in, and it's been a whirlwind. We're going on July, it'll be 2 years that we've been open here on the square, so it's just awesome.
How did you come up with the concept of what you're selling?
I always wanted to have my own shop. I always wanted to have a food truck, and I always wanted to have a coffee shop. I guess the biggest thing is my sister is a year older than me. She has a shop just like this on the square in Tupelo, Mississippi. So I learned a lot from her, and she gave me her recipes, and we worked back and forth, and I just kind of mimicked what she does, and she mimics what I do, and I just had a competitor's bowl, and I knew I could do better, and it's just been something that's come really easy, and I just love doing it.
Mm-hmm. How do you balance your family life, being a mom and a woman business owner?
It's a very fast-paced, moving situation. Things are always changing. With employees, lack of employees, things like that. I do have 2 kids at home. I've got a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old. So, when I'm not here, I'm doing baseball games and things like that with my younger kids. So, it's very busy, but I'm a busy person, and I keep on going. It keeps me young.
So every day, what do you think about with your why? Like, why do you keep doing this?
I do this because I love it. And I absolutely love my customers, and they can all tell you that. I know most of them by name. I know their orders when they come in the door, and that's the type of service that I would like to get everywhere I went. So I want to give Murfreesboro and everybody who comes to see me kind of what I think how you should be treated, and what type of product you should get. I don't cut corners and things like that. You're going to get really good homemade fresh food every single time.
So when a new customer comes in and doesn't know what to order, what would you tell them to order?
Okay. Our number one seller by far is the OG acai. That comes in a bowl form and a smoothie form. The bowl is going to have granola, fresh fruit, local honey, almond butter on the top. That's my big seller. And then after that would be the Aloha Bowl. It's made with bananas, coconuts. It's very beachy and kind of like a chill bowl that a lot of younger kids like to order too. I would definitely say the acai bowl. It's definitely a good one.
And if you could tell a customer or anybody in Murfreesboro something, just a piece of advice from your point of view for how to treat small business owners, or
I think being a small business owner has its perks. You get, it's nice having a small community. I guess my big thing is treating people with kindness. Boro Bowls is open to anybody, anyone, any kind, any day, and that's something that you don't see everywhere. You can come in here and be accepted for who you are, get whatever you want. I can change anything to make it what you want. You can bring your kids here that have dairy issues and can't have dairy. Gluten-free issues, you can come here. If you have allergies, we can take care of every single one of you.
What's your favorite part coming up this year?
Saturday market. I absolutely love Saturday market. It brings troves of people down here, and it's fun, it's fast. There's all kinds of local vendors and food, and it really is kind of like a fair down here every single Saturday. And I love how it goes on so long. We get it from May all the way to the end of October, and it's awesome. I do. It's my favorite part.